Isang masayang pagbati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETULay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETULay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETULay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETULay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9:00 ng umaga hanggang 7:00 ng gabi ang ating ETULay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. ETULay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETULay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETULay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETULay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hey there, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Front Office Services. This is an ETULay session with me, Tutor T, and my dear wife,
Tutor Teresa. A pleasant afternoon, everyone.
Ayan. So meron na tayong mga viewers all over in the Philippines. We have here Annalyn Fuentes. Hello po, good afternoon. Good afternoon din sa'yo. Si Bint Abdurrahman, good afternoon. Ayan. So masayang-masaya kami na nandito na kayo, ready na matuto sa ating Front Office Services 9. By the way, we are not yet officially your tutor in Front Office Services 9 because as of right now, your tutor for Front Office Services is, I think, currently sick, trying to recover from illness, and maybe in the next, in an upcoming week, or at upcoming weeks, he will be your tutor. But in case na hindi pa siya ready, we would still accommodate you dito sa ating online tutorial for front office services. All right? So my wife actually worked in a front office way back. Kailan ba yun?
2009, Sir, or Tutor T.
Yan, 2009. So makakuha tayo ng mga raw experiences kung saan magagamit nyo din sa inyong desire, if you desire to work in a front office someday. Well, anyway, pag sinabi natin kasing front office, hindi lang siya yung parang applicable lang dun sa hotel na nasa front office ka. It could be any of customer service oriented service in the future. Pwede rin sa mga flight attendants, ganun, sa booking, sa And then yung tinuturo natin na call center industry, pwede rin natin siya may apply. So there are array or wide variety of industry na pwede nating ma-apply yung mga skills na matututunan natin. Diba?
Exactly right, Tutor T.
Ayan. So mapapansin nyo rin may mga similarities doon sa mga lessons ng contact center services and then front office services in the first few weeks kasi ang dinidiscuss natin is more on entrepreneurial sides noong ating front office services. So this is actually week 2, but I wasn't able to edit our presentation right there. It says week 1. So we weren't able to discuss the personal entrepreneurial competencies for week 1 because last week we weren't able to, for some reason, which I will not tell you na lang, hindi kami nakapagturo ng week 1 last week. But anyway, dadaanan naman natin yan and you can visit yung contact center services para matutunan nyo pa rin yung personal entrepreneurial competencies. Ayan, so pakibati nga yung ating mga viewers. Ayan.
Hello po, Ma'am Melissa de la Cruz. Also to Makaya Tarangas and Clavita Sabay Gabriel.
I think
Good afternoon po.
She's a student. Melissa is a
Melissa.
tutie. All right. Well, anyway, our objectives for this session are the following.
Okay, number 1, explain how different factors influence the business environment. The second is explain procedures for generating business ideas or identifying business opportunities. And lastly, generate business ideas and identify business opportunities.
Ayan. So, yan yung ating mga objectives for this session. So, I hope by the end of this session, we would be able to help you with attaining these objectives. All right. So, are you ready? Okay, thumbs up right there sa ating comments if you are ready to dive into another learning here on front office services for grade 9 students. But if you're not grade 9 student, you're still welcome to join us, whether you are someone who's looking for a job, trying to improve yourself, increase your skills, pwede ka mag-join sa ating ETULay session.
Shout out ko muna, Tutor T.
No, sige.
Ang mga estudyante at kaguruan ng Ternate West National High School at ang teacher po nila sa kanilang front office services, Ma'am Ellen De Los Reyes. Good afternoon po. Also to our school head, Sir Ferdinand de Galacia. So sa mga estudyante po ng front office, please tutukan po natin ito para mas marami po tayong matutunan kahit distant learning.
Ayan. So sabi ni Umo Kalsum Abdurrahman, hello po, good afternoon. Good afternoon dyan sa inyo. Please tell me taga saan kayo para ma-shoutout natin where you're coming from. Okay? So for this lesson, we are going to discuss about environment and market in line with those objectives. So babalikan lang natin saglit. Ayan. So at the end of this episode, we are expecting na lahat kayo ay magagawa ito in your subject teacher. It could be on your learning journal na pwede nyo ipasa or it could be in your module na pwede nyo ipasa sa inyong subject teacher. We're practically here or basically here to help you out with your task doon sa inyong mga learning module. Alright? So, i-discuss muna natin to. Ano ba yung environment and market? Why it is important? Okay, bakit pa importante yung environment o pag-aralan natin yung environment and market? Okay? Ito isang quotation, no? I just put the quotation mark right there. I didn't know who actually said this, but it's written in our learning module, and I like to focus our attention with this. Could you read that, Tutor Teresa?
Okay, it says here, and I quote, business ideas and opportunities are partly shaped or determined by the business location.
Okay, could you explain that?
Okay, so nagkakaroon tayo ng idea sa kung ano yung business na ipuput up natin or where we engage in dahil ito ay nakadepende sa ating lokasyon.
Ayan.
So kung ano po yung available, let's say, o kung ano po yung kakulangan sa ating lugar, so mag-iisip tayo, ano yung need na kailangan nating mapunan at doon pumapasok yung mga business ideas na iyan.
Ayan, so nabanggit ni Tutor Teresa yung needs, no? Importante ma-identify din natin yung needs and wants ng ating mga target customers in the future if you're really planning to engage in a business opportunity. So, Clavel Euphemia is watching. Hello, how are you there? Ayan, as you can see in the picture right there, no, mapapansin natin dito, it's a salon. So it's Frisier Salon. And as you can see, there are no people going into it. And it's somehow like it's somewhat blocked by this rope. So it kind of gives a vibe that it's restricted for some people. As you can see, there are no people, and I believe this is a wrong business location. So as you can see in this picture, the success of this business actually is determined by its location. What if inilagay natin itong salon na ito doon sa isang matao at busy na lugar? Okay, kung saan maraming working people that they don't have time sometimes to pamper themselves or to take care themselves, like yung mga manicure, pedicure, di ba? Ibig sabihin, mas may potential itong business na ito na maging successful. That's why importante na ma-identify natin yung tamang environment kung saan natin ilalagay yung ating business so that we can market it fully, to its full potential, diba? Yung ating naiisip na business. Well, anyway, pag pinag-usapan natin yung business, dapat meron tayong business ideas. Okay?
Exactly.
At yun yung aalamin natin ngayon, okay? And paano ba tayo makakapag-generate ng mga business ideas at ano yung mga factors na kailangan natin i-consider? Ayan, dito meron na naman tayong nag-comment, okay? Arellano Odinalba, how are you? At nanonood siya from Leon Mediana, NHSSDO Iloilo. Kumusta ka mo, Dira? I don't know if I said that properly. Well, anyway, the two of us live in
Negros
Occidental. So we kinda still able to speak in Ilonggo, and somehow I believe yung Iloilo medyo iba yung salita nila pero medyo Ilonggo pa rin, or pareho sa Hiligay nun, no? May similarity. Okay, pa-thumbs up nga kung tama ang sinasabi ko.
Tama pa rin yan.
Ayan. Sige. So tingnan natin ano ba yung mga factors that we need to consider when it comes to looking for the right location. Okay? So imagine you want to put up a business. Okay? Can you put up a business in a mountainous area? Pwede pa rin, di ba? No?
Possible,
Kasi,
yes.
I believe nung pumunta kami sa, ano ba itong
Sa
lugar na ito?
Negros?
Hindi sa Negros, doon sa, bago mag-pandemic, yung aming, kung saan namin ginanap yung gender and development namin, sa, somewhere, surfing area, nakalimutan ko. But it's a very good place, no? Doon sa
Baler.
yung sa Baler,
Baler.
So pumunta kami doon sa magandang falls, ano yun? I forgot the falls, but it's such a great falls, hindi masyadong malayo. And then along the way, no, merong negosyo doon eh. Merong kung saan pwede kang magpa-picture, pwede kang magpa-print ng picture, tapos pwede kang bumili ng mga souvenirs, no? So it really depends anong uri ng business yung gagawin mo, no? So it could be in that location, mountainous area, especially if there are traffic of people, or if what I mean is kung may tao bang pumupunta doon sa lugar na yun. So importante yan. So these are the things that we need to consider. So tangible factors, land area,
Economic zones, physical layout, and barriers.
So pag sinabing economic zones, no, ito ba, like for example dito sa Cavite, taga Cavite kasi kami ni Tutor Teresa. At dito sa Cavite may tinatawag dito na Cavite Economic Zone Authority. So pag sinabing economic zone, ito ba ay sentro ng ekonomiya ng isang lugar. So pag sinabing sentro ng ekonomiya, maraming trabaho diyan, maraming tao na pumupunta dyan, at maraming business opportunity dyan kung economic zone siya. But it depends pa rin. May mga economic zone na hindi pwedeng i-apply yung particular na business na naisip natin. Let's say, pwede ba tayong magtayo ng amusement park sa economic zone? Pangbata, for kids? Diba? So, kailangan pa rin nating itutugma kung ano yung business na ilalagay natin doon. So, ano ba yung mga magagandang business, for example, sa economic zone dito sa Cavite?
Kainan at boarding house.
O, kainan at boarding house, di ba? So, pero kailangan na malaking puhunan pag boarding house. No? Pero yung kainan, actually, we can pack those food, pwede natin dalhin doon.
Mga food courts,
diba?
ganon.
Oo. So, yun. So, economic zone, physical layouts, na banggit ni Ma'am, ni Tutor Tere. Tapos, yung intangible factors naman that affects yung ating business location is yung
Number 1, it's the culture.
Culture. Ano ba yung culture?
Kultura, yung kanilang mga paniniwala, yung
Mhm.
kanilang mga kinagawian, kung ano ba yung kanilang mga practices sa lugar na iyon. We have to learn first their culture. Kasi minsan, baka nakakapag-put up tayo ng business na offensive pala sa kanilang mga paniniwala.
Okay, so magbibigay tayo ng example in respect to our brothers and sisters who are Muslim. No, we shouldn't put up a business like, for example, pig business or piggery farm.
Yes.
O kaya magbibenta tayo doon ng mga pagkain na hindi nila kinakain, yung hindi halal approved.
Haram.
Oo. So yun, merong mga ganong consideration sa pagpuput up ng negosyo. Titingnan natin yung bang environment ng pagtatayunan. Does our business respect the culture that is existent or existing doon sa lugar na yun, or yung live up doon sa lugar na yun? Okay? Next is yung industry trends. Okay? So makikita natin, no, yung trend ng industry ngayon is more on mobile devices, software, and delivery business, 'di ba, sa panahon natin. So titingnan din natin yung mga trends na ganyan. Well, anyway, we would go into details pa naman dyan sa mga upcoming slides, no. So those are the little information that we could provide right now. All right? So next is
Economic and government activity, paki-correct po, or political situation.
ayan, no, pasensya doon sa typo ni Sir, no, ni Tutor T. So Tutor T nag-type niyan. So ito, letter A yan, ha, hindi yan CCTV. CCTV. It's activity. Okay, I'm sorry, no. Ayan, so pakitama na lang sa inyong mga isipan. Isipin nyo, letter A yon.
It's government
Activity or political situation. All right. So there are some areas, for example, no, a lot of vessels, yung mga barge, no, napanood ko to sa isang documentary. Yung mga barge actually, a lot of these barge or these vessels, ship or mga barko ba, ay madalas nilang inirerehistro sa Panama. And that is because of certain government regulation there. Okay? At kung tatanungin naman natin, bakit yung mga taga-ibang bansa ay pumupunta dito sa Pilipinas?
Mas mura.
Mas mura ang patrabaho at syempre mas conducive yung government regulation doon sa particular na negosyo na ini-introduce ng ating mga foreign counterparts, no, ng mga entrepreneurs. Alright? Okay. So, pag-aralan natin ngayon, business environment and business ideas. So, these are the things that we need to consider pa rin in line with our business ideas together with yung na-discuss natin kanina, yung factors, no? So ngayon, I want you to Teresa, no, to explain to us a little bit about this. I'm gonna give several examples, no. Okay. So yung una is yung natural and physical environment. So Tutor Teresa, could you please tell us something about natural and physical environment?
We have to consider on this factor or in this idea, the conditions, the facilities, ano ba yung mga barriers or magiging hadlang. So the key word here is you have to think or bear in mind when scanning the physical environment, the visibility of your intended store potential clients, something like that. So sino ba yung mga naiisip natin na pwedeng maging clients natin? Another is, meron pa ba?
Yun, isipin natin, no, kapag magpuput up tayo ng business, ito bang negosyo ko, yung physical environment pa nito, ito ba ay visible?
It can attract easily
yung
the
mga clients, yung mga customer.
the prospect
Makikita ba
clients.
siya? Okay? Halimbawa, magtatayo ka ng isang, let's say, kainan malapit sa power plant grid. Imagine mo yun. Tapos ang lalaki nung high-rising structure, 'di ba? Na hindi ka mapapansin. And the fact na power plant siya, may mga loop action diyan. So possible walang mag-a-avail ng service mo nung food business mo. Let's say ganun yung kaso, no. May hotel ka, let's say hotel, okay? Since front office tayo and you decided in the future that you'll put up your own hotel and restaurant. And imagine if you put that up in such a place, 'di ba? Kung saan maraming ingay, 'di ba? the purpose of hotel is for them to have a safe haven na makapagpahinga sila, conducive yung lugar para makapag-unwind, di ba? At makakain ng maayos, walang ingay, walang pollution, di ba? So the best place to look at talaga is kung yung business mo ay nandun sa isang lugar na let's say nasa harap ba siya ng overlooking ba siya sa magandang sa tabing dagat, di ba? Nasa tabing dagat ba siya? Kapag mga restaurant or mga hotel, nandun ba siya sa isang preskong lugar, sa isang mataas na lugar na malamig, let's say sa Tagaytay, di ba? Baguio, di ba? So doon, in yung mga business like yung mga hotel and restaurants, di ba? Sa mga ganung lugar na dinadayo ng mga turista. So titingnan natin yung physical environment, kung tutugma ba doon yung naiisip natin na negosyo.
Kailangan nakaakma.
Yun yung key point doon, nakaakma. Tapos pangalawa, yung demography. Okay, ano ba yung demographic information na dapat na alam natin, no? So yung demography, yun yung potential target client. So yung migration pattern, titingnan natin din yun. So yung populasyon, gaano ba karami yung mga tao doon sa lugar?
Kung
Ano pa
mas-
ba yung mga parte ng demographic information, Mami?
Kung edad,
Edad,
age,
oo, edad ng mga tao.
gender, kung mas
Gender,
marami
oo.
ba ang lalaki or mga babae,
Oo.
something like that.
Pwede rin yung uri ng trabaho.
Uri ng trabaho.
Malay natin, yung trabaho ng dun sa vicinity na yun, madalas nightlife.
Mm-mm.
Kasi ang trabaho buong maghapon. Sometimes naman day life kasi ang trabaho sa gabi, di ba? So may mga ganong factor na dapat nating i-consider sa
Put up ng business.
sa paggawa din natin ng business.
You have also to
ideas.
consider yung family size,
Mm-mm.
religion, and even growth trends.
Ayan, nabanggit natin kanina sa ating mga brothers and sisters na Muslim, no? So yun, pasok doon yung demographic information, no? Marami tayo, especially sa religion natin, iba-iba yung belief, may mga hindi tayo kinakain as part of our protection sa ating mga health, di ba? Iba-iba yan sa iba't ibang mga religion, no? Even yung growth trend. So gaano ba lumalago yung populasyon? Okay? Ano ba yung, let's say, sa lugar na ito, mas madami yung women. Diba? At dahil maraming women, and then marami yung mga married couples kumpara sa mga single, alam mo yun, minsan may makikita natin based sa census, ang daming nagpakasal ngayon. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon ng sudden growth doon sa population at magkakaroon naman ng needs ng mga, let's say, mga babies, mga lampin, ganyan, diapers, di ba? So, titingnan din natin yon sa pag-put up natin ng business. So, para ma-assume din natin, ano ba yung mga upcoming needs paano ang ating lugar kung saan natin itatayo yung ating business idea. Okay? Next, culture. We already talk about that. Okay? Yung kultura, nabanggit na yung Tutor Teresa. Technology. So, tingnan natin muna itong technology. Okay. So, sa teknolohiya, bakit kailangan nating i-consider yung technology pagdating doon sa ating business idea? Okay? So, sa technology, trend, and production. Okay?
Okay, so kailangan nating tignan itong aspetong ito in putting our business so that we as entrepreneurs or those who will engage in business can benefit from technological changes. Okay, baka 21st century na po, makaluma pa rin po yung gamit natin or something like that, pwedeng magkaroon ng mga aberya. So we have to identify appropriate technological solutions available in the area or the locality.
Ayan. So kung iisipin natin, no, sa industrial revolution, way back, like siguro nung nakaraan, before this,
decades ago,
or before the information age, no, before the rise of the internet era, no, mapapansin natin yung shift sa technology from using our hands, 'di ba? Napunta tayo doon sa pagkakataon kung saan na-automate na yung mga bagay. So nagkaroon ng improvement. So that means kapag merong existing technology doon that could provide you better resources and better let's say processes for you to have your business successfully running, So, maganda nating i-put up yung business natin kung saan meron tayong resources doon sa teknolohiya. Kasi what if inilagay natin doon pero ang bagal ng turnaround ng ating mga products and services. Mabagal yung supply. Let's say um, malayo siya sa sa pinagkukunan mo ng supply at wala kang technology to send those up faster, di ba? Sa lugar mo or to get those resources faster. Let's say kinukuha mo siya, yung pinsan ko ang business niya, kumukuha siya ng mga walis tambo sa Mindoro, no? So kung makikita natin yung business niya is nag-exist dito sa Cavite pero yung resource niya ay nanggagaling sa Mindoro. So sometimes, do kumikita siya, there are several times that may kailangan dito sa lugar and because wala dito yung resources and yung wala siya yung technology na magagamit niya dito, 'di ba? Nandoon yung mga gamit niya, let's say yung mga bulaklak ng tambo and then yung mga gamit nila nandoon para mag-mass supply noon. Tapos dito, sa Cavite, wala yon. So, ang tendency, may pagkakataon na hindi na siya makapag-supply doon sa kanyang mga customers, di ba? Ayan. So, YouTube learner, good afternoon. Ayan. So, wala yung name niya. Good afternoon din sa'yo. Okay? So, economy, so national and international competitors. So sa small scale entrepreneurs, dapat matutunan din natin pag-aralan yung mga economic indicators. Ang dahilan naman na yan is para
ma-identify natin ano yung mga needs in the future.
Oo.
We can study ano yung mga business forecast at kung ano ba yung mga supplies and materials. Kailan tayo magbubukas, we have to consider also that, no, baka peak season or off-peak season, mga ganon, lalo na sa hotel industry, may mga peak season and off-peak season po, nagbabago rin yung mga prices.
Mhm.
Yan, so tingnan po natin yan sa pag-put up ng business, we have yung price din. When to open a store or introduce new products based on consumer spending or when to hire employees, things like that.
Oo. So, isa sa mga indicators, no, ilan, hindi isa, sa mga indicators na kailangan nating tingnan, no, yung gross domestic product. So, makikita natin na kapag maganda yung ekonomiya ng isang bansa, mayroong increase doon sa gross domestic product. Okay? So, indicators din yan. Even yung mga foreign businesses would like to expand their business and to extend their business into or to our country, tinitingnan din nila how we are performing economically. Okay, tinitingnan nila yung unemployment rate because they could be the solution for that. So let's say may unemployment doon and they have this business that could provide a lot of jobs, di ba? Then not just you are benefiting from hiring people in the Philippines, but also they are the Filipino people are benefiting from that business. So may mga consideration when it comes to the economy of a particular country. Okay? So, ganun din, titingnan natin yung tinatawag na government regulation. No? We already talked about that kanina.
Shout out muna tayo, Tutor T, to Nathan Matthew Galieno, watching from Benitez Elementary School. Marilyn Almeida, watching from Rimos Elementary School, Luna 1 District, Division of La Union. Marisa Baclayon, watching from KCPES, Kidapawan City Division. YouTube learner. Rayhan C, watching and listening from Echage West District, Doña Magdalena H. Gufod High School. Ano yan? Mark CJ Aperture.
It's hard to read sometimes, no? Okay. Well, anyway.
So, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to this session of Front Office.
Ayan. So, punta na tayo, no? Siguro mag-focus tayo dun sa mga business related to front office muna. Para magkaroon tayo ng context, no? Since we're talking about front office services. So, pagdating sa idea generation, no? The first step in identifying a good business opportunity is to look for many opportunities. So, ibig sabihin, para malaman mo yung best business opportunity, kailangan makita mo yung mga business opportunities.
Yeah, I remember Tutor T way back few years ago. nung bago pa magkaroon ng senior high school, yung mga technical vocational courses.
Mhm.
And then, para masabayan yung wave ng mga TVL subjects, doon din nagkaroon ng maraming mga assessment centers.
Mhm.
Naalala mo?
Ayun. So, nagkaroon ng mga assessment centers. No, parang meron namang assessment centers na
Dati.
existing,
Oo.
pero malayong lugar. And
Pero-
then inilapit nila dito, 'di ba?
Inilapit nila sa mga may senior high school,
Oo.
ganon.
Tapos minsan yung mga assessors nyo na yung pupunta doon sa school,
Sa
di ba? So makikita natin na importante na magkaroon ng mindset na yung tinatawag na abundance mentality.
Yeah.
Na minsan sinasabi natin, it's nakakatawa ito eh. Nakakatawa itong experience na ito or katotohanan na ito, no. Sometimes yung mga people from Visayas, they want to go to Manila to look for opportunities, 'di ba? Tapos yung mga people from somewhere here in Luzon or Manila area, they go abroad to look for opportunities, 'di ba? Pero yung mga tao from abroad
Bumabalik din.
go here in the Philippines, the foreigners go here in the Philippines for opportunities. So what that says is yung opportunities is nasa lugar yan, nandyan yan, existing yan. Sometimes we just have to have a keen eye, matalas na mata, and isipan para ma-identify yung mga business opportunities na yun. At kapag na-identify natin yung business opportunities na yun, syempre, kailangan natin na ma-sift o masala alin ba yung best na business opportunity doon sa mga business opportunities na yun. Pipili ka lang ng isa, no? Parang sa love life, 'di ba? Pag binata ka pa, o pag dalaga ka pa, okay lang mag-accept ng maraming manliligaw o manligaw ng iba't ibang
Ayusin mo.
iba't ibang bago ka magka-girlfriend, okay lang magka-crush sa madami, 'di ba? Pero pagka gusto mo na mag-settle down, pipili ka lang talaga ng isa na makakasama mo sa buong buhay mo. So same thing sa business, no? You have to look for those potentials na pwede mong i-assume na negosyo or needs doon na pwede mong assume na yun yung i-fulfill mo. Okay? Yung mga needs na yun. Tapos saka mo na lang isi-sift o sasalahin alin ba yung needs na yun na iyong isusuplayan ng service or produkto mo. Okay? So, ano pa ba? Yun lang naman. So, this is called idea generation phase. So, according to SIRDEF 2007, the following are good sources of business ideas. So, ito yung mga good source na mga business ideas. Yan. So, personal hobbies and interests. Okay. So, I would ask my wife, no? Your tutor, Teresa, and she's my wife, actually. Okay. Sa tingin mo, ano ba yung hobbies and interests ko na pwedeng maging business opportunity? Let's say, hindi mo ako asawa, tapos negosyante ka. Ano nakita mo na hobbies ko na pwedeng, hobbies and interests ko na pwedeng supplyan mo ng produkto mo o kaya ng serbisyo mo?
Nakita ko kasi kay Tutor T, yung mahilig siyang magkutingting ng mga kung ano-anong gamit, mapa, motor, mga tools, kahit sa mga camera, cellphones, and gadgets, mga ganyan. So, if I am a business woman, pwede ko siyang maalok ng mga tools at mga gadgets, kung ano yung pinaka-recent or updated or bago sa market. So, kasi yun yung hobby niya. Nakikita kong yun yung interest niya. Baka kahit wala itong pera, bibili ito, magkaroon lang ng ganun. So, may mga ganung consumers or mga clients na kapag kinonsider natin yung interest nila, gustong-gusto nila iyon, and that is their hobby, madali silang mapabili.
Okay,
diba?
syempre, no, may tendency na sila bumili kasi in line doon sa hobbies nila as ang interest nila. So I would agree, no. So as of right now, we could not really travel unrestrained. Our travels is restrained actually as of right now in our adventures. So ano ba yung pwede nating i-supply sa pang-araw-araw nating karanasan na sa tingin natin ay mapapakinabangan. Let's say what we are experiencing right now with our son. 'Di ba ang hirap na magbigay ng oras para i-tutor siya. So there could be, let's say, a tutorial
Kumon, mga ganon.
tutorial center na pwedeng supplyan yung pangangailangan na yun, no? Yung needs namin, no, na magkaroon ng tutor or institution na mag-tutor doon sa anak namin. So, may mga ganong ideas. Ano ba yung nararanasang problema ng mga tao doon sa paligid natin, sa community natin. So, pwede natin pagkuhanan din ng idea, yung suggestion from family members and friends.
Kasi sila yung pwedeng unang maging mga clients or consumers. No?
Oo. So, minsan kapag naririnig naman natin sila, no, halimbawa, ano ba yung recent natin na problema? So, last time kasi ito yung experience ko, laging nawawala yung gunting kapag magluluto ako, tapos kailangan kong gupitin, let's say, yung skinless, no? So, lagi ako nagre-reklamo. Sabi ko, ano ba naman yan? Lagi nawawala yung gunting, wala akong magamit. So, kapag may narinig tayong ganun na problem from our families, from family members, maybe there are other houses or other household as well who are experiencing the same thing, yung same problem na na-experience nila. So, doon papasok yung survey natin, yung research skills natin, di ba? Okay? Next.
Problems that need solutions. Naisipin natin, ano ba yung need? Ano ba yung kakulangan? Ano ba yung kailangan? Ano ba yung problema wherein we can give something?
Mm-hmm.
Another is our problems with existing products.
So, pwede namang existing yung products, pero ano yung problema na na-encounter nila dun sa product na yun? Or
defective yung product, may mga ganon. O may pwede nating i-innovate para mas maging okay yung product. I remember sa mga fast food chains back then nung wala pa yung pandemic, da-dine-in ka o kaya mag-take out ka, pwede yon. Pero dahil restricted ang ating travel at kapag MECQ, ECQ, ganyan, may number of pwedeng mag-dine-in lamang. So doon na uso ngayon yung mga applications.
Mm-hmm.
Diba? Wherein you can order online tapos darating na lang siya sa at your doorstep. Magbabayad ka na lang yon.
Mm-hmm. So, and then isang skill pa rin na ating ine-emphasize, no, sa ating TLE, no, sa lahat ng subject ng technology and livelihood education and technical vocational courses natin sa grade 11 and 12 is yung pag-update ng ating industry knowledge.
Mm-mm.
Kasi dun sa pag-update natin ng industry knowledge, which are makukuha natin yung mga information na yon sa mga libro, sa magazines, sa mga balita. No? Ano ba yung sinisigaw ng masa, ng balita sa panahon ngayon? Ano yung pangangailangan na sinisigaw ng bawat isa? Okay? Observing and listening around you. All right? So, what we would like you to do actually is to be able to come up with business ideas and then screen them. Okay? Ano ba yung pwede nyong gawin to screen those business ideas? So, yun. Papasok dyan yung personality and personal preference. Ito na yung kayo. Okay? Nandyan yung business opportunities, business ideas, ang dami. Ngayon, itutugma nyo siya doon sa personality and preference mo. Okay? Let's say, ang pangangailangan, walang salon doon sa isang lugar na yon, walang hotel, pero hindi ka naman hotelier, wala ka namang idea doon, hindi mo naman passion yon, wala kang knowledge about that, so that is practically not in line with your personality and personal preference. So papasok dyan yung skills mo. So education skills and experience, and then working experience and support from families and friends. Okay? Kailangan natin yan. So, personal preference, tugma ka ba doon sa business idea na yon? Okay? Next is, characteristic of a good business.
Okay, we have to consider under this statement or characteristics of a good business are the following: demand for product, availability of skills, raw materials, technology, and capital, and profitability. So, kung yung naiisip ba natin na business ay meron tayong maraming magiging customers or magde-demand sa product na iyon, then we should probably go for it, no?
Oo.
Kasi importante na malaman natin yung demand muna. Kung papatok ba siya sa masa o sa mga tao.
Okay, because the real purpose why we put up a business is to have profit, no, para kumita doon. So no matter how good we are at a particular thing or solving particular needs or problems sa ating community, kung yun namang problema na yon ay meron silang alternative solution that they would rather pursue kaysa doon sa naisip mo na may provide mo na business, di ba? So titingnan din natin yung suitability ng business na naisip mo doon sa lugar. Okay? Yung demand for product na nabanggit ng Tutor Teresa, meron bang skills? Let's say wala kang skills pero are there people that you can hire?
Pwede.
'Di ba? Doon sa business mo. May mga raw materials, may magagamit ka ba? Yun nga, nabanggit na natin yan, technology and capital. So that's it for now. And don't stick around because we will have contact center services in our next session with Tutor Rodman. He is waiting on another line. So wag kayong aalis. Meron pa tayong contact center services and makikita nyo kami doon. So this is pretty much a run through of the things that you have to consider when it comes to studying your environment and market, and then coming up with a lot of business ideas and then screening those business ideas para makuha mo yung nag-iisa, the one and only business idea that you would pursue at doon ka magpo-focus. So importante ang focus in order for you to be successful as well. So once again, I'm Tutor T.
And I'm Tutor Teresa.
Ayan, and hintayin namin kayo sa contact center services for those grade 10 students, grade 10, 11, and grade 9 students who are taking up contact center services for their daily subject. So that's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next week. All right, stick around.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETULay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag #ETULayLevelUp. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETULay!